Good morning, sir. Good morning, classmates. My topic is the continuations of the report of Mr. Rakim Karim about uh, conversation analysis. This my report is the continuations of his report. I'm Jeff T. Flores, your reporter. Most of us think of conversation as a thing that is going on when two or more people talk to each other on an equal footing about people they know, things they have been experiencing or doing, their plans for the future, and so on. Uh, Stated there that most of us, if there's two people uh, talk to each other on equal footing or equal footing or equal footing, it is the let us say that everyone's in a conversation has equal rights to speak and be heard. So if there is a people talk to each other, we think already that this is conversation. When talk about these matters has some underlying professional purpose or context. Example given: a police interrogations, a job interview, a media interview, or chat show. We would not regard what is going on as ordinary conversation. Any talk with when talk about these matters in conversations analysis, there is a let us say interested in any interactions where people take turns speaking and listening. For example, in this is police interrogation. This is there's a kind of conversations that in formal settings or job interviews or media interviews. Furthermore, when we produce a piece of talk with a well-defined purpose, such as asking someone to call in the chemist, asking for directions in the street, or complaining about someone's behavior toward us, we would not usually call such talk conversations. So is everyday conversations like asking for directions in the street. sinasabi dito na if we produce a piece of talk to define purpose such as asking someone, so we would not usually call these such talk conversations. Nevertheless, conversation analysts do regard such forms of talk as conversational, in the technical sense that the talk involves participants in the reciprocating roles of speaker and listener, and is spontaneous rather than straight or blunt. So, conversation analysis, uh, sinasabi dito na tatawag na natin na conversations kung mayroong mga participants like speaker and listener, and create pat case on a fly rather than following a script. This applies even in seemingly formal settings like a job interview or scans. By looking at how people take turns use language and interact with each other, conversations analysts can uncover the underlying structure and roles that govern even seemingly structured conversations. Thus, the conversation analyst is interested in any talk that involves people who, at various points in the talk, will be both speaker and listener, and who will be spontaneously contracting what they say to say. So, spontaneously is conversation analyst is interested in any talk that involves people who, at various points in the talk, will both speaker listeners and will be spontaneously constructing what they have to say. So, kung sa Bisaya pa, ang conversation analyze daw interesado sa usa ka tawo nga istoryahan nay so kaning duha ka tawo they are both speaker and listener nga sa Bisaya pa kinabubuton silang mag-construct kung silang istorya mo siya. Conversations is a variety of English according to medium. It's a type of spoken variety. Is interactive conversations between two or more people who generally know quite well each other. Seemingly breaks all the grammatical rules, is aimed at the target audience and addresses them as such. It's also the language we use most and understand best. So, it's a variety of English according to medium. So, conversations uses English language, but it has its own unique features. It's different from formal writing or speeches. Spoken conversations is primarily a spoken forms of communications, even though we might write down conversations sometimes. It's spontaneous. Conversations usually unclaimed, unscripted. People create what they say on the spot. The most commonly used kind of English, no intention to participate, used in casual context, no formal training required, informal style, all characteristics of informal language, discussions at all levels. So this is all my report, and thank you.